Tonight, Fox 5 obtaining a letter signed by female firefighters to the Arlington County manager and county board alleging a systemic toxic culture against them in the department. Let's get right out to Fox 5's David Kaplan, who has the letter. We're not publishing the contents of this letter, but you have read it, David. What does it say?
Yeah, Marina, definitely permission from those who sent it to report on it. 32 women have signed it. I'm told that is the entire rank and file, almost the entire rank and file of all the women who work for the Arlington County Fire Department. In this letter, which is dated at the end of August, they say there are, quote, toxic and predatory behaviors. They also say there's a good old boy system where allegations of misconduct are not properly investigated. That is what they are saying in this letter. Quote, their babies spanning over several years have revealed a troubling pattern of misconduct and a culture that jeopardizes our safety and well-being. A culture of silence and indifference from our executive leadership has trickled down, undermining trust in the leadership's commitment to progress. Just got off the phone with a few of these firefighters. They say this really came to a head over the summer when threatening and harassing messages were sent to women in the department. We do know the police initiated a criminal investigation. Today, police announced a $20,000 reward for any information for those who sent the emails. Want to be very clear here. The origin of these messages remains unclear. However, these women that I spoke to say that some of the messages did have what they perceived to be personal details about who they were sent to. Let's talk about the fire department's perspective and response to this. Quote, Arlington County is committed to a safe, equitable, and respectful work environment for all employees and volunteers and takes all allegations of misconduct seriously, the statement says. The police and fire departments have ongoing investigations regarding allegations raised by employees. Arlington County will continue to work with staff, hear their concerns, and take necessary actions to strengthen the safety and security of our workforce. Also got a statement from the union representing these firefighters. They stand behind these firefighters. They say that they have asked the county for more information and that no one should be subjected to this type of treatment. The county manager not available for an on-camera interview today, but in a statement to me, he says that he stands by the police and the fire investigations that are happening right now. So certainly lots of developments happening with this case, Marina.
And David, these allegations seem to span several years here. And now this letter is made and it's sent over to higher-ups. Why now?
Yeah, complicated answer from the firefighters that I talked to. Two factors that sort of jumped out to me. The first being that these messages came over the summer. That was sort of a straw that broke this camel's back, to use the saying, that was something that was big for them, that they were sick of this. But I also heard from these firefighters that essentially they're not new anymore, that they've been in the department for several years and they feel like now is the time where they can kind of finally stand up, have their voice heard, and sort of make this more public. So it'll be interesting, and we'll continue monitoring any developments of sort of how this all shakes out in the coming days, weeks, and months.
Yeah, without question, and even a reward being offered to find the person or persons responsible. David Kaplan for us in Arlington tonight. Thank you.